Hey guys, welcome to the show. Man, thank you so much for being with me. I hope you're having a good time today. Today is our Super Bowl episode. We're going to be doing a great recipe for you. It's our Tones feature recipe as well. We're doing Chipotle chicken drumsticks for you. What a great dish. We're going to do a nice marinade. We're going to make a nice sauce to go with it. It's going to be tasty. I can't wait to show you guys. Man, we got a great mayonnaise dipping sauce. It's going to be really, really good with it. So come on in. Let me show you what I'm talking about over here in the kitchen. This is cooking today. Hey everybody, welcome to the show. Man, thanks so much for being with me today. We're gonna have a good time today, man. I'm excited to show you some great little recipes. I think your family and your friends will love it coming over to watch the big game. We're gonna have some really good Chipotle drumsticks today. They're gonna be good. I thought we'd go away from wings. It's a typical thing. This gives your family a little bit more of a meal. Very easy and convenient way to buy them in a nice family pack as well. And you can do some cool things to them. And I'm gonna show you that right now. What I like to do to make these guys a little bit cooler, a little bit more elegant, I'll take my good paring knife like this, and I will start right here about a third of the way from the foot part of that bone. Here's the thigh part or the calf part, and here's where the foot is. So I'll start about a third of the way from that bone, just cut down to that bone, all the way down. Roll that drumstick over. Then what I'll do, take that knife and just get all of that cut away. Makes it really cool looking when you can have just a nice clean bone. We call it Frenched in the business. Just really looks neat. You just have to work a little bit to get those bones out of there. Just get that skin off. Makes it a cool looking lollipop. Just a little bit of work. Once you get it down to there, you just cut that away and you got a cool little look to it. Look at how neat that is when it's all cleaned up. Man, and it looks cool in the pan. It'll shrink up just a little bit. You can stack them like this. It's gonna be real cool. And I just wanted to show you just a neat little interesting way to do it and have your bones Frenched. Okay, and we're gonna just get these marinated. I'm gonna put all of these right over here in this bowl. We're gonna make a nice little rub for them. So we'll get these started. And you want to just transfer them to a bowl so you can toss them up the best you can. Okay, and we'll get this one, that lollipop too. That'll be a cool one. I can't wait to show you it cooked. And let me just get a quick wash on my hands. Let me throw this guy away. We'll wash our hands. Because I'm going to be touching a lot of other stuff right now. And I don't want to get chicken all over everything. And I just got to be careful here too, because my surface is messed up. And I always try and think about this too when I'm doing chicken. I always try and remember to just be safe with it. Move that guy out of the way. My board is already ready to go. It's all nice and clean. And I have a little bit right there, but it'll be all right because I'm going to put this right there. Now, we're going to start with a little bit of oil. So we'll start with just about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. You just want to coat them real good. Then Spice Islands, man, it's a Tones company. Great, great. This is the higher end, you guys. They make this Chipotle chili, and we're going to season these guys up real good. It's going to be about a tablespoon of the Chipotle. And you got to make sure that you hit it really nicely with black pepper. Just get it all the way around. We're going to toss it up. We added some oil. Go around it a couple of times with your grinder. salt. Just make 1 round with the salt. We have really good cumin, so it's going to give it a nice flavor, a little bit of that Spanish flavor to it. And it's going to be, again, about a tablespoon and a half. We're going to toss them up. It's going to be really nice. And then a little bit of granulated garlic. And that looks nice. Then I'm going to hit it just one more quick time with oil and give it a good toss. I'll just get my hands right in there. I just want to blend and get all that spice on each one of those legs. And it smells so good already. Now once these are tossed, and you know, if you want to season them up a little bit more, totally up to you. And you can let these guys sit in your fridge. I mean, this is certainly a job you can do a day ahead, especially if you're doing wings. You can definitely get those done day ahead. What we'll do with this is cover it with plastic and sit it in the fridge for at least an hour, maybe 2 hours, but at least 1 hour before you cook these guys. Man, we're gonna come back. I'm gonna get the skillet ready to go for you. When we get back, man, we'll show you just how to get these guys fried up, cooked up. It's gonna be a really delicious dish. We're gonna make a cool mayonnaise to go with this as well. Man, nice glaze. This is gonna be a good dish. I hope y'all come back with me. This is Cooking Today. Stick around. So we've gotten our chicken all set up, ready to go. And our pan is smoking. I even turned it down. And we really wanna do these at a real low temperature, especially being that they're the nice, real nice legs, okay? These drumsticks is something that you just have to work on slowly. And also, I have the oven set at 400 degrees. But I'm gonna put it down skin side. And again, my oil is pretty hot. And so I turned it down to low because there's a lot of danger with the chicken. Man, that skin, there's some fat in there that will start to be compromised. And you can see it right there. Air starts to come out of the chicken. It purges, and there's a lot of popping with the chicken. So you have to be real careful that your oil is not super high. And we're just gonna leave some room for these. We'll cook as many of them as we can get in here. And the thing is, you wanna leave them. And I'm gonna put this lollipopped one in here too. Try and squeeze it in. And I want to leave these guys alone. Okay, I'm going to turn them in just a little bit. They just need to be left, and it is turned down to low to medium low. So I feel like I'm pretty safe. You can see there's some oil that it has a tendency to pop around, but if you're not standing right over it, you'll be okay. And we're going to keep on moving. I'm going to make the glaze right now while the chicken is cooking. We'll turn it in a second and then get this guy in the oven. But this burner right here, I'm going to turn on to about low, medium. And I'll first take a half a stick of butter and add to that pan so it'll get started with the melt process for me while I finish up the rest of the prep. And which is really simple. Some fresh garlic, and you can see I already crushed it to get the skins off, so it's broken down pretty good. It started to give off some good aroma, and I want to dice this down. So we're using 2 cloves. We're going to get them broken down pretty good for our glaze. It's going to give us some good flavor. Gonna make that chicken nice. Add to the already good flavors we have going on with our chicken. Okay, and I'm gonna take a lemon and I'm gonna just zest it right up over this board. Get all the zest right here on the board for me. Much of it as I can get. Just like that. We'll scrape all of that off of there. Just get as much of that up as we can. Then we're going to take the lemon itself, cut it in half, and get ready to go in with juice. And I'm going to get this butter going a little bit faster. The butter is going to be that pretty shine that makes our glaze look nice. We're also going to add some orange marmalade to that too. We're going to do that right now. So we'll take and put about a half a cup of orange marmalade right in with this butter as it melts. Now we're going to grab our tongs here, take a look at these guys. Just get them flipped over. Look at that. That's some good looking color right there. And that's pretty much what you want. A nice look to it. Be real careful here. Okay, because you can see the stove is getting beaten up with the grease popping. That's going to be good. And I'm going to take these away in just a moment so I can get the stove top cleaned up. And they're going to go right in the oven, right in the cast iron skillet. It's going to be nice. But our orange marmalade and our butter is looking good here. We want to get it melting. And that's great. So I'm going to go ahead and squeeze a little lemon juice in there. It's starting to cook right now. That butter is bubbling. We're going to take our garlic and our lemon peel, going right in there. I'm also going to spice it up just a little bit and take about a teaspoon of crushed red pepper flake, just sprinkle it right on top. Got to have a little love to it. And now our glaze is working. All we need to do is just let it continue to cook down a little bit. By the time our chicken is done out of the oven, our glaze will be ready to go. When we get back from break, you guys, we're gonna make our nice mayonnaise dipping sauce to go with this. It's gonna be so good. Y'all come on back with me. This is Cooking Today. We made a nice glaze to go with our chicken. And I just want you to be aware, at the very end, I added a 1/4 cup of red wine vinegar. Okay, everybody, welcome back to the show. Our glaze is working, looks beautiful. Our chicken, man, they look great. They're going to be ready to go to the party in just a bit. It's going to be good. The big game is going to be a nice event. We're going to finish with our mayonnaise. We're going to do a cool dipping sauce to go with our drumsticks. So we're going to take about a half a cup of mayonnaise, put it in this glass bowl. I really like using sour cream. It's just a nice little addition. Makes our sauce get really smooth. A little velvet action going on. I don't want to burn my glaze. Let me make sure that's turned down. Grab me a spoon. The sour cream is going to just give us a nice richness, just a little delicate balance to this dish. We're going to add a good tablespoon of honey right to it. We're going to sweeten it up because we have to heat it up a little bit. We're going to use a little bit of hot sauce, 1 tablespoon, and that's just about 5 or 6 dashes. We're going to also use a little bit of Dijon mustard, 1 tablespoon. I'm going to take this nice lemon. We're going to juice this guy right over our bowl. half of it going right in. Make sure I catch all the seeds in my hand. We'll get rid of that guy. Clean my hand up a little. Then we're going to add a little bit of cayenne pepper, just a dash, 1/4 teaspoon. We'll add a little bit of paprika, again about a 1/4 teaspoon. Just cover what you have sitting there. Just give it a dusting. Then we'll take our whisk and just blend all of these beautiful ingredients together. And it's just going to give us a nice little dipping sauce for our chicken legs, our drumsticks, wings. You can use this for all kinds of stuff. Really nice, really simple. Then we'll take a little bit of celery. Got to have a little garnish for our plate. We'll take a celery stick here and we'll cut the tops off as well. And I'm going to cut each one of these into thirds the long ways, just like that. Now, if you want to, you can use a peeler and turn them into this nice little pile. Totally up to you. But we'll just cut these into nice sections about like that. I'm going to leave them nice and long. Bring our plate in. And so to the little bowl, we'll add our dipping sauce. Just like that. And you can have little plates for everybody to get their own right over their wing, whatever they like, whatever your guests want to do. So we'll put down 3 those guys just like that. We'll put down the other 3 just like that. Then with the stems and all, we'll put down little carrots just like that. And the carrots I went ahead and peeled. They still have their tops on them. It looks cool to me. Okay? So I'm going to get our chicken out of the oven. Show you guys just how beautiful it turned out. Look at that. Then what we do, take our glaze, grab us some chicken, and just get it rolling in our glaze. Look at how shiny it turns out. Once you get it rolled in that glaze, we'll sit it up like that on the edge. Beautiful. Get another one. You just want to get each one of these rolled. If you want to toss them into a bowl, it's totally up to you. I'll take the time to roll them around and just get it sitting up like that. And this is the one that I lollipopped or I Frenched. I want to show you it once I get some good glaze on there. Just get it dipped and rolled. Look at that beautiful boy right there. You can stand that one up right along the edge. Look at how cool that looks. We'll get one more on that plate. Just like that. Just get it tossed really good. Man, great dish, great presentation. I think your family and friends will like this so much. Super simple dish. Only took a few minutes to do. Man, that is made with so much love. You can do this and enjoy the game all at the same time. Not a whole lot of work. You guys, good luck to your favorite team. I hope they win it for you. Man, try this recipe made with so much love. This is cooking today. So at a party like this, you're usually getting chips, dip, salsa, wings, things like that. We thought with the chicken leg, we'd show you a little bit something different, got a little bit different love to it. I think you're gonna like it.